This video is for educational purposes only and is intended to demonstrate the different features of current parental control and monitoring applications that are commonly used to keep children safe online. It is in no way intended to encourage illegal activities, and viewers are advised to consult their own legal advisor with respect to the legality of using the said applications in their own intended manner. Spy Agent is a remote and local installation keylogger for the PC as well as Mac. The features are second to none. View keystrokes, capture passwords, and even view files as well as documents. It's also one of the few keyloggers that captures the computer's microphone and webcam activity, as well as chats from Facebook and other social media applications. Installation is also simple, and for the purposes of this video, both local and remote installation will be covered. After downloading the application, users need simply select their preferred type of installation. There are options to choose between a stealth, standard, or typical configuration. In this case, the stealth option has been selected as the keylogger will not be installed on this device. It is simply where the software settings will be configured. Once again, when the application has been downloaded to a computer, it has not been installed on that computer unless users opt to do so after they have selected their settings. Once the stealth installation has been selected, the keylogger will ask the user to input an email address where they would like to have their report sent. They can add multiple recipients if they so choose, and can even set it to free cloud-based reporting if they like. There is no specialized knowledge required to set this up. It just works. Users will also have the option to receive copies of any documents printed. Clicking the Perform Email Delivery Test will confirm whether or not the keylogger is performing correctly. In this case, the test email has been received. In the event that the test email is not received, is it important to check the spam filters, as this feature performs flawlessly with most popular types of public email. Now that the email has been set up, users are free to go ahead and select the options they would like to choose. Once again, the software is not being installed on the computer it was downloaded to. It is simply where the keylogger will be configured. Looking at the keylogger settings, it is easy to see why it's one of the most popular methods for managing a child's online activity. It has options that the others do not. Here, there are multiple options in plain English that anyone can understand. Users can choose to monitor specific users. Perfect for keeping track of a teen's online activity, the keylogger can also be optionally set to notify the user that they are being monitored. This is ideal for companies who wish to track an employee's online productivity while complying with any applicable disclosure laws. The Auto Archive option allows the user to optionally store all reports to a particular file on the computer. This feature will be ignored, as in this video a remote installation will be performed. The Auto Uninstall option is great for users who wish to have the keylogger remove itself at a particular date in the future. The Instant Log Retrieval optionally allows the user to introduce a friendly USB drive to the keylogger in the event that he or she would like to retrieve the reports manually. It would simply be plugged in. In activity logging, users can choose which types of activity they would like to document, while Screen Spy not only allows for the capturing of screenshots, but allows users to select the types of screenshots as well as how often. A very useful feature for monitoring the chat activity of an underage teen. Sound Spy allows for access to the PC or Mac's microphone, as well as the volume threshold. So it could be set to ignore background noise from the television while still capturing the sound of a barking dog or a ringing telephone. Webcam Spy allows for taking snapshots from the webcam at predetermined intervals. The smart logging option allows users to receive a notification if a particular keyword is used or detected by the software, while the username filter allows for including or excluding particular users from being monitored. This is another great option for monitoring activity on a shared computer with multiple users. We've already set up our invisible email delivery as is normal when using the stealth option. More advanced users often opt to have their reports delivered via file transfer protocol. Spy Anywhere is an option that allows users to make changes to the keylogger's configuration or even control the computer remotely. And Cloud Access is a courtesy provided to all SpyTech users who would like to use cloud-based reporting as opposed to email. Simply clicking the Request Account button and creating a username and password allows for access to the cloud-based reports. In the advanced options, users can create an optional hotkey combination that will bring up the SpyTech dashboard, encrypt logs, and make additional changes to the settings. This feature does not work with remote installation option and is only for users who are installing the software on the same computer where it was downloaded. Less tech-savvy users who don't understand any of the options can simply click the question mark to the right to learn more about that feature. The splash warning is optional and is primarily for employers who wish to track employee productivity. If stealth installation has been selected, this option will be turned off by default. The log location is for local installations only, and by default is turned off in stealth installation mode. The stealth hotkey is optional and allows users to create their own combination of keys that can be used to bring up the SpyTech dashboard. This is useful for stealth local installations and does not apply to stealth remote installations. Thread priority is not relevant to most types of installation and is useful for providing remote support to the computer being monitored. It is best to leave this option as is in most cases. The remote desktop allows for controlling the remote computer as if it were right on the user's desk. The application filter can block particular users from using specified programs. For example, blocking video games from being used or even a chat application. And here are some additional messengers that can be blocked as well. Although Facebook chats are not listed here, they are captured and reported. The reason they are not listed is because most users chat within the Facebook web page as opposed to a standalone application such as on a smartphone. And the website keyword filter can be used to block any websites deemed inappropriate. A website can be blocked by URL or via keyword. If the keyword is detected on the site, the software will block it. Another great feature of the Spy software is that it can be set to optionally monitor only during certain hours. By default, however, the software runs continuously, and with the lockdown settings, users can choose to have the system lock based on a schedule of their choosing. In the event that someone attempts to bypass the website filters or blocked applications, the user can optionally receive a notification by simply selecting what criteria needs to exist for the notification and inputting an email or cell phone number. A notification can also be sent if a particular word is used or located on the computer. Users who wish to install the keylogger locally can simply click the Start Monitoring button below, and the software would start invisibly reporting based on the settings that have been configured in this video. For remote installation, users can simply select Program Options and create Portable Quick Installer. Select the Output folder and Accept. This is the file that the user will need to be executed on the remote computer. It is smaller than a typical photo, and installation is instant with no setup options to choose from, as they have already been configured. To learn more, visit us at remotekeyloggers.net, and thanks for watching, folks.